second presentation about critical reasoning. So in previous class we have introduced about the critical reasoning. Also we have came to know about the premises and the conclusions, which is the basic component of any argument. So today's class we are going to see and we are going to learn how can we identify any premises or conclusions. So as we can see, as we have seen in our previous class, that every argument have two components, premises and conclusions, and premises always support the conclusions. We have to ask some questions to premises to identify the conclusions. We have to ask why did it happen, why does it happen, why it is doing this kind of things. Or we can ask what's the point. Let's get into an example to better understand it. Suppose there is a sentence, my TV just broke down. We ask this sentence a questions, why? And we finally get an answer, I like to watch TV, I should get a new TV. Does it make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. Let's try again. I should get a new TV. Why? I like to watch TV. My TV just broke down. Okay, that does make sense. So we can get our conclusions, which is the first sentence. So there is a premises and conclusions. How can we identify them? By thinking, by not thinking too much. We can identify them by clue words. There is some clue words that can be remember or memorize to identify the premises and conclusions very effectively and very. Which are the words? If given that, since, suppose, as, for, in view of, because, assume, and in conclusion, thus, it provides that, so, as a result, which means that, hence, consequently, then, it follows that, it proves that, must, it shows that, therefore, it can be inferred that, which suggests that. One more thing, conclusion doesn't have to be the end of the argument. We have to keep in mind that conclusion can be in first sentence or middle sentence or any other sentence in the passage. If there is no clue words, how can we identify them? If there is no clue, we have to figure out what the author is trying to prove. Okay, that's the end of our today's sessions. Hope we understand about the identifications and the locations of premises and conclusions.